Okay, hi, I'm Tara from Art by Tara Rocker. I'm not dressed fancy. I'm in my paint hoodie, which is what I wear out in my garage where my studio is. Just a quick little look at my shelves and back to me. And now to the painting. So I am currently working on 12 by 20 panels using acrylic paint. At this point, I have already gessoed, and I am on the third layer in some areas, and I am on the second layer in other places. Most of these leaves, this is the second layer. And you can tell because they're really translucent. You can still see my pencil sketchings. And what this stage of painting is all about for me is about getting rid of that translucent look and thickening things into what they're going to be. So over here, I dip this into the thinner a little bit because the dark green will just run if you don't slow it down a little bit. And I'm dipping it in a little of the sage mix. And I'm going in and spreading in dark green with a little bit of the sage. And all I'm doing at this point is thickening this leaf up. It's not perfect yet. When I'm ready to go for a perfect look, I'm going to come with the dark green again and take this one for example. I'm going to go along the side of it with this dark green. Thin it out because it's getting a little crazy. And I'm going to add some light green or sap green. This is actually sap green. It's not light green. Dance it around in here. I want to get a little bit of that iridescent going on. And I'm just going to dab it on there. And you see where these two leaves are meeting here? I'm going to go back and get a little green, but you could go back and get gray. You could go back and get whatever color you want. You can even, something I've considered, you can even go back and line them with purple, because the funny thing, I think just in the name being lavender, is that when you stare at it long, you're not sure if the leaves are lavender too. They actually are hard to figure out depending on what your light is like. So again, this sap green that I got from Dee Dee's, I'm using violet. Let me show. Violet, light brown, raw umber, dark green, sap green, white, and iridescent medium. I'm not using this in all of my dips. but I'm using it when I want to reflect. I want it to show that this is an angle of light or dewiness. So, okay. And I'm kind of picking on this leaf right here as well, going back and forth. Just trying to come back over it with that sappy color. And also visit this one again. When it's all said and done, I will have visited all of these leaves several times. Okay? To add more of a realness to them. This is my first video, so I'm not going to stay on here long. I'm going to do a part 2 when this is further along in this area here. Thank you.